Welcome to the second part of Study in D minor. So we did all the A section for Study in D minor. That's where bars 1 to 8 are, and then 17 to 24, I believe. Yes. And today we're going to do the second section, the B section. So we'll be starting on the end of bar 8, right hand, because it starts with an upbeat. So here we go. This is the D, right up from the middle C. We're still in the D minor scale. And we start with F and D on our fingers 3 and 5. Okay? So this is the second beat of bar 8, and we're following right through to bar 9. Okay? Second beat. So the two quavers, the two last quavers of bar 8. Here we go. F, A, two quavers staccato. E, G, a crotchet with fingers 2 and 4. And then D, F, quavers again staccato. And C sharp, E, and another crotchet. Okay? Remember, this is upbeat. So go 2, 1, oh sorry, 2, 1, and again the second beat and first beat of bar 10. Okay, and we're starting on the second beat, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, and then we have D, F with finger 3 and 5, C sharp, E again, D, F again, and we stop on C sharp with E. So I'll do that again. Dynamics here are mezzo forte, F, A, this one is a quaver with a quaver rest. It's not quite as long as the other C sharp, E on bar 10. So staccato, crotchet, staccato quavers, crotchets, staccato quavers, staccato quavers, staccato quavers, and just a quaver. Now we move up to the next octave and we do nearly exactly the same thing. This time, piano. Except that this time we end on a crotchet instead of a quaver with a quaver S. So it's a little longer and everything is soft. So F, A, quaver staccato, crotchet, quaver staccato, crotchet. Alright. So the whole thing from the upbeat from bar 8 to 9 goes mezzo forte now. Same thing, except less sound. Stay a little longer and rest. And then we start again on do di da 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 di da da. I think the F will not be visible, but that's when we go back to our A section. Okay, so that's it for the right hand from bars 9 to 16, a beat to 9 and 16. I hope it was clear enough. There are not many notes, so that's the D chord, A 7th chord, D chord, A 7th chord. It's just, there's nothing else there. It's cute melody. Left hand, we put the thumb on A, just down from the middle C. We have G sharp with the second finger. It doesn't say in the music that it's sharp again, the G, because it doesn't have to. It's still in the same bar, so it's still sharp. And those are semiquaver, meaning semiquavers are 4 to a beat, just like the right hand semiquavers were in the beginning. Okay, so we have 1, 2. And we don't start on the upbeat, we start straight on bar 9. So G, A, G, A, G, A. Those are semiquavers and then a quaver with a quaver rest. So 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, A, G, little quaver rest. A, G, same quaver rest. Now twice. And longer crotchet rest. Then we move the left hand up as well. So let's just do that again. It's mezzo forte. 2, go up, same thing, 1, 2, except piano, 1, 2, now this one is the same, 2, but now it won't be, okay, the last bar, bar 16, slightly different, so it continues the same, and then the 4 notes going down from A, G becomes natural, F, and D, careful here, not to rush, not to fall down on your finger 4 and 5. For now it's slow, but when it's fast, it can be hard. We don't arrive at D, we actually arrive at the D minor chord, D, F, and A, if you remember that. So bar 16 to 17 goes. You have to let go if you want to play all the notes. And because the slur ends. So I'm going to play now from bar 15. Twice, 3 times, prepare. And chord. And that's already bar 17 and 18. So I'll play from bar 13. Rest. Rest. Chord. So really prepare for this chord. Because you don't want every note playing at different times. So reviewing the left hand from 9, it's the same thing with a different ending. And if you want to be a little bit obsessive about this ending, go right ahead and B, because you want to get this right. So bar 9. Mezzo forte, then piano, and on bar 16 we have a crescendo. That's the hairpin, you can see if you have the music, so your piano get louder and arrive forte at 17. Okay, so you can pause and practice. Remember, don't overwatch any video that I do. It's just supposed to give you some guidance, finger numbers, okay? And then you're on your own. As soon as you know the notes, join the hands. So right hand has F and A and starts on the upbeat from bar 8 to 9. Left hand, prepare your thumb. Keep telling your fingers what to do. Your fingers do not have minds of their own. They need you to tell them what to do. Always, and this comes from a lesson I taught today, do not have your thumb here. Yep, keep your thumb here. Pointing forward, your hand wants to point forward unless can't possibly do that, but at this point you want it to point forward. Okay, so starting on the upbeat and joining the hands, right hand on its own, hands together. You notice that right hand stays, right? Now let go of your right, because you need to play the D, F, and you don't have a slur, but here you do have a slur, so bar 9. Upright, but not left. Okay? And then you let them go. Bar 9 again. E, G, A. Let go right. And I'll do that again. So it's an E and a G and an A. And I'll start from the upbeat now. Let go right. Don't let go left. To tell your fingers to do that a little bit beforehand. Bar 10, C sharp, E, A, same drill. Let go right, because it doesn't have have a slur, but the left hand does. Left go right, but don't let go left until you reach the A. Okay, so you don't want to do, just because the right hook goes up, don't you let the left go up. It may seem easy because it's not you doing it, it's me. It always seems easier when it's somebody else. But take the time to understand the movement. So, up right, not up left. Okay? So that was bar 10. 11, staccato the right hand and legato on the left. And you have quavers, so it's every 2 notes of the left. 1. The hand bit too much, but so that you can see the difference between the staccato and the legato. So bar 11 again. Rest. You always prefer anyway a good staccato than a blacky staccato, okay? Rest and go up. Same thing. Right up but not left. Right up but not left. Start doing the crescendo right up, chord and A. Okay? I know that's a lot of information, but we break it down in a little bit. So, again, the upbeat from 8 to 9. Right up but not left. Okay, now bar 10, same thing. Upright, not left. Bar 11. Sorry, that should have been a staccato. If you have any trouble with the rhythm, tap it first. Oh, sorry, it's the other way around. Always tap the rhythm if you have problems with it. Dum, 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 dum. Do 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 dum 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 dum, because it might be hard. So if you don't know how to place hands together rhythmically, it will be very, very hard to place notes and different fingers and dynamics. So first of all, make sure you know how to do the rhythm with your 2 hands, either on your lap or on the piano, wherever you want, or different places to make different sounds, like and once you're sure you can do the 2-part rhythm, then you can go on ahead and do the hands together. But here we go again, slowly. This time I will do them very slowly so that you can observe where to let go, okay? There's a lot of independence between the hands going here. And I'm exaggerating the movements. Move up, piano. That was useful. And now it will be a lot faster, of course. And there's no way your fingers won't get all confused fast if you don't know it slow. So never aim for speed before you know what each hand is doing, before you know how to give them their orders, their marching orders. And that's it for part B. So we had an A section, this is our B section, and then there's our C section, our last one, which we will also do now, okay? So we had ended bar 24 by arriving at a B flat chord, right? So we did a da di da 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 di da 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 da, this chord instead of going to D. I hope you remember that. So this time we're going to go to a B flat chord. B flat, D, F with 4, 2, and 1. Okay, that's bar 24. And we're starting from there. Okay, and it's marked forte. And that lasts 1.5 beats. That's a dotted crochet. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Now, if you look at the music, you'll see that the two top notes of the next chord are the same. So there's still D, F, but the bottom note goes down. That's A. B flat, D, F, 4, 2, 1. A, D, F, 5, 2, 1. Following on 25, we have G sharp, D, F, and again G sharp, D, F. The sharp is not written because it doesn't have to. Once you write it in one bar, you don't have to write it again if it's in the same place. The rhythm for these two bars goes, for the left hand, bum, 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 bum. That's a dotted crochet and a quaver. 1, 2, to A, to G sharp again. Okay, do that again. Forte. 2 and 1, 2 and prepare to move. That's bars 24 and 25. Then on 26 and 27 we do A with thumb, so go up. A, G, A. It's just that on the second and third quavers. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, second and third quavers of the beat. Boom. Ba-da-dum. We move down with that thumb. Ba-da-dum. And we rinse and repeat. B flat chord. Do the same. And then we do the ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay, except that the second time we do piano, and we're now going to go to B flat anymore, but to a D chord. So let's do this C section. So B flat, da, da, da. G sharp, go to A, ba-da-da, rest, rest, ba-da-da. Prepare the B flat chord piano. Same thing exactly. Prepare the A, down, and now it's D. Really know that it's going to be D for this coda. Okay, coda or tail is the ending part. Coda means tail in Italian. It's the ending part or ending section of a piece or a specific part of a piece, but usually the ending part of a piece. So we arrived at bar 24, forte, B flat chord, B, D, F, 4, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, A, D, F, G sharp, D, F, 5, 2, 1, G sharp, D, F, A, G, A, 1, 2, 1, move down, A, G, A, same thing. Now repeat the same thing exactly, but piano. Prepare the D chord, okay? Now it's not B flat anymore, and that will be the coda section. Now you do this as many times as you need because these are new chords to the song, okay? It's not that they're particularly hard, they are different. When they're different, we get confused because we're accustomed to a certain pattern. When we break the pattern, we go like, what's that? Now, the right hand. So, on 23, we were doing, and we arrived here on D with the thumb. Now we just continue in a different way. So I'll show you that different way. So we arrive here, D is forte with a thumb and staccato. And now we go D, E, G, F, E, D. That's it. The rhythm is boom, da, da, dee, da, da, da. So quaver and the rest are semiquavers. 1, 2, dum, da, 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 da. And then we do exactly the same on 25. Without the first D. So coming from the last beat of 23, rest D, E, G, F, E, D. I didn't play yet because I want to do this the next two notes because I want to do this slower. Starting on 24, D staccato thumb. rest are skips. So we arrive at D because we came from rest, quaver rest. Now the hard-ish part, which is, okay, prepare your hand. F with A, that's finger 3 and 1. We're already here, so we don't need to go anywhere. Okay, it's right here, F, A. And you know that these are very different sized fingers, so be patient with them. Sometimes they will not arrive at the same time, so be patient. Now we have a D and an F, but the F is common to both chords, so what we need to do is lift it, and then when we're done with it, we hold the A and then we let it go. The rhythm again is dotted, crochet, 1, 2, and, okay? Much longer, shorter. So you lift the note that you need again, in this case the note and finger, because they're the same. You don't want your thumb here, you want your thumb here ready to play. Now you push your hand a second down, okay? A, F, F, A, sorry. D, F, don't forget to lift the F, because otherwise it won't play again. Nothing plays again if we don't take it away. But you also don't want to let go of the A, because if you do, the sound will not be legato. So we're building a little bridge of sound with the A. Can you hear it? As opposed to, okay? So now we do another legato, 2 little set of notes, but 1 second down. So that's E, G, same fingers though. We were here, we now go 1 second down. E, G. Now we need the A again, so same drill, up with the finger, and you have C sharp, E. Okay, 1, 2, and that one is marked staccato, so let's try getting away from there really quickly. 2, and land on D for the next part. Do that. E, G again. E, G, let go, E, C sharp, E, land on D with thumb and let go. E, G, let go, E, C sharp, E staccato, D staccato, and this time piano. Okay, so I'll start from the A, F, that's part 26. Let go, A, F, move, let go, E, staccato, staccato piano. And I'll do that again. So remember, you come from a forte, let go F, move the hand one down, let go E, staccato, thumb, piano, staccato. Now I'll do the sequence from 24, forte. Rest. Let go F. Let go, let go staccato, piano. Okay, I'll repeat that. I think I hurried there somewhere. Let go, move down 1, careful with the fingers, let go, piano. Okay, now starting on 28 is the same, but piano. Rest. Let go, F, A, let go of the F, E, G, 1 down, right? Let go of the E, and piano D. We arrived at 32 at the beginning of our Coda. Let me do the piano section again. Not that I think there's any problem with that. It's the same, but well. Rest. F, A, let go of F. E, G, let go of E. Staccato, piano, thumb. Fingers are very important. Do not use different fingers at different times. Decide what they are, write them down, keep doing them. The whole right hand from 24. staccato, piano. Same thing but piano. Rest. 5, 3, 3, 5. Let go 3, 1, 3, 3, 5, 2, 3. Staccato and piano. Arrive on thumb. That was a little fast, but because I played it before, I don't need to do it quite as slow now. As soon as you know this, you might want to do the rhythm with the 2 hands. Just one bar, the whole thing, doesn't matter. Let's do 24 and 25. And together, right, 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 together, right, left. That's tricky rhyming at 25 because you want to say the right. Boom, ti da 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 da, left. Okay, and let's play it together. Right hand thumb on D, left hand D, B flat chord. Left on its own. Always arrive at the next bar. If you have a next bar, go there. Okay, and again 24. Okay, my E is doing it. It was tuned this week, the piano and the as a note doing this noise. Alright, now we arrived at 25. We have G sharp, D, F. Rhythm is the same. Boom, ba dum ba. What? Doom. Da 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 da. Now together, just right. Instead of just left, now it's just right. So might be tricky there, so you may want to do by 24 and 5 together. Do, 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 do. Just left. Da, 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 da. Just right. Bars 24 and 5 with notes. Just left. Let go left. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. There's this point here, and you have to let go of your left. See, you're holding onto this F because it's legato, but the left is not. So also careful there. Let go left. Okay, be really careful with those. Left up. Don't let them just happen. Know you're doing that. I'm lifting my left hand because I'm not doing those chords legato. Make it a choice that you made, okay? Not something that just happened to you on the way, because remember, there's always an option to turn it into legato notes if you want. Let go left. And now on 26 we have 1 and 2. The letting go here. Prepare. Go down. Prepare right. And we arrive at B flat. So I'll do those 2 bars in a row, 26 and 27, because they're similar. You just need to prepare the left to go down. And remember, let go of the middle note in your right hand forward. Too much information, right? Do it bite-sized, a little bit at a time. F, A. Lift the F. And when you play it, this one has a rest. Lift. Down. Lift. Staccato. And when you're playing this little chord, the left has a rest. So let's go again. Lift over the right, left rest, lift the right, left has a rest, and arrive at the B flat chord once more. Let's do that once more. Lift the F, rest on the right, on the left, lift the E, and arrive. Once more, I'll try not saying anything now. It's the same thing but piano, so it doesn't take much more explanation. I'll just do it very slowly the next 4 bars. whole section, but very, very slowly. We arrive here, and now we go to B flat chords. Okay? Slowly. So first forte, then piano. Things to watch out for. Letting go of one hand but not letting go of the other, and these layers here between the same hands. They can be uncomfortable. So starting on bar 24. Staccato right, piano. Sorry, I didn't play it. Well, I was exaggerating all my movements in the rests and the letting go so that hopefully you can see them. Still slow, not quite as slow. And then we'll move to the coda and end the piece. Yay! 3, 4. Staccato. Okay, of course this will be faster, but fast is doable if you know it's slow. If you don't know it's slow, you can't possibly play it fast, so that's not possible. If you can't play a song slow, you'll never be able to play it properly fast. I don't mean you have to know to play from the beginning. What I mean is that you need to be able to do that, looking at it and being able to do the movements correctly in slow motion, because if you are, then you know the song. If you aren't, if you have doubts, then you don't know it. You're just going through the motions. So do your best to know the song. Okay, coda. That means bar 32 to the end. Left hand has the D chord, as we already know. We arrived at piano, and then we have D, G, A. Okay, so that's a dotted crochet. 1, 2, and then it's the same on 33, the same on 34, the same on 35, and you end on 36 with a D chord and a rest. So we have the same thing 4 times. 1, 2, piano. Now start the crescendo. So a little louder, and loud, forte. Then we go to A with our second finger, A down, second finger. Sforzato, meaning you want it to be really loud at this point. And then sforzato, quavers on D, D. Our tonic, our main note, our number 1 on the scale. So left hand, 32 to the end. 1, 2, piano. We're going to start the crescendo. Let go really well, okay? 1, rest. A, rest, quaver, staccato. Okay, and that's sforzato, both in the end. Both the A and then the. If you'll feel more comfortable, you can play the second, okay? Because those usually don't fail. The pinky might fail you. Up to you. The right hand arrived at a D piano on bar 32, and that was a staccato piano. Now we have A, F, F, G, A, 3, 4, 5. We do not exit this position anymore in these 4 bars. F, G, A, F, G, E, D, staccato. Okay, so we arrived at the D staccato, and we are going to end on the D staccato as well in the first note of the next bar. F. It's not hard, just know the notes. You can write the finger numbers if that helps you. on a crotchet rest. So piano. Now bar 33 a little louder. Bar 34 still a little louder. Bar 35. And we'll end forte rest. Okay, so 1, 2, bar 33. 2 a little louder. Could be mezzo piano. 33. Forte rest. And then the last 2 bars we have G on the thumb, A, C sharp. Okay, 1, 2, 4, G, A, and C sharp. Sforzato, so you're gonna push the piano like that, more than let it drop. It's a more aggressive. And then the D inverted chord, F, A, D. That's 1, 2, 5. So we have 1, 2, 4, G, A, C sharp, and then the rest, and then F, A, D, 1, 2, 5. That happens while the left has the A on the second finger. Both have a rest. And then they both go up. Okay. Let's just do these last 2 bars together because they feel really good. A, F, G, A. Prepare the hands. You should hold the D chord until you're done with the quaver and the left and the bass D. And then get both of them up properly. Sounds good like that. Now they join in always in the same places. Rest. Dum, 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 dum. Remember to do the rhythm. Okay, it might seem childish, but it's not. Ask anybody you know to do it, and you'll see they find it really hard because it is. So this would be slightly tedious, was it not for the fact that it keeps on getting louder. That's the idea. To make it somehow exciting, this ending. Oh, we're joining it. So again, same problem is only, the problem is just letting go of the left without letting go of the right. 32. Let go left to play with the right on the second before last note. Staccato, don't forget the staccato here. So it's staccato on the right, but you have to hold on to the left. And now you let go of the left, but not of the right, because it's still within its slur. Let's do that again. Let go left, and staccato right. It's a lot of information, right? Staccato right, hold on to left. That's your first task. Staccato right, hold on to left. Let go left, staccato right, hold on to left. Now it's the same. Let go left, staccato right. Let go left, staccato right. Let go left, and not staccato right. Rests, sforzato, staccato left, let go. Oof, that was a lot of words. Now I will not be using words. You try and see my hands. That's so fun to play. Okay, now a little bit faster. Not that we have to, we're just learning it, but so that you see more or less how it will sound. Two, one, two, one, and two. Okay, so remember it's a 2-beat bar, 1 and 2. I'll play this whole last part, C-section, no, yes, C-section and Coda, okay, starting on 24, because that's where we arrived, T-da, 1, 2. play the B section starting on the upbeat for 9. 1, 2. Because we're not doing the A section today. And now everything a little slower. So the B section starting exactly in the same place, bar 8, okay, to 9, 1, 2. Piano now. Crescendo, rest. That will be 4, then it's the A section again. When we end the A section, we go to B flat chord and we arrive at bar 24, which is where I'm going to start now. 1, 2, and staccato, piano. Left, rest. Left, right. Now watch out for the slurs. Staccato, coda. A little louder. Maybe I did it too soon. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Okay, I hope that helped. Please let me know if there's something you still need explained here, because I might have missed something, some signals, some fingering. Okay, and that's it for studying D minor, at least from my perspective. Do let me know if something went missing. Goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.